Hello everybody, my name is Unchained Awesome and welcome to my Phoenix Rising Nuzlocke playthrough. I haven't done a playthrough on this channel in a long time. I was planning to make a video asking you guys what did you want to see on this channel. I might still upload that video, I don't know. But I thought Phoenix Rising looks like a cool game. I tried playing it on stream and I was having a lot of problems. See, that's my on-stream one. But let's just start game 2. So I've only gotten past the part where I got my starter. Nuzlocke mode is not available in this game right now. This is in, I think, beta. But I'm still going to try and Nuzlocke anyway. It's all made by a bunch of people who just love Pokemon, and that's amazing. So they got really good, beautiful graphics. Good morning. I have some last-minute document. I got this. I have some last-minute documents I need to complete for the Trinita University. I'm still used as a mousepiece. I'm still used. Let me get. I got this. Sorry. How do I want to set this up? I might cut this out. Okay. I'm still being used as a mouthpiece for the school since I completed my studies there all those years ago. I think I said that right. First, they need you to create an avatar. Just create one that best expresses your personality. So we're gonna go with the male. Are you sure you want to play as this character? Yes. Great. That should do fine. Now, I need your input. I need you to input your name here. We are gonna go with... You know what? I got this. Oh, I had it bookmarked. I did this on stream, and I thought it was kind of funny. So behindthename.com has a cool random name generator. So I'm gonna randomize it, and it can give you a life story. So here we go. Our character will be named Ruben. They are a toddler, nationality Dutch, age 2. They will die 2,104. They are right-handed, type blood A. Like, this shit, I don't know why. Cause of death, heart disease. Like, I don't know why I find this funny, but Ruben will be our character's name. So we will be Ruben. Because, you know, sometimes it gets boring playing as the same name every time. So Ruben, it is. Thank you for indulging me, Ruben. I bet you're looking forward to your adventure. But be sure to stop by my lab before you skip town. I have something you'll want to see. Ciao! So yeah, so far, the game is probably one of the most beautiful fan-made games in the world currently. Like, this stuff is amazing. Like, just look at this stuff. Got the Growlithe following you. You got following Pokemon in this. Just the little details, man, really gave it everything. Like, it really proved, like, that these guys are good at what they're doing, and they know what they're doing. Like, this is probably one of the craziest fan games ever. It sucks that, it wasn't running very well on my computer last time I tried it, and, it was not the greatest. 1 second, sorry. It wasn't running the greatest on my computer, so it was disappointing that I couldn't get to play it on stream, and I'm hoping that it runs better now. Than, like, before, because before it was, like, unplayable. It was so annoying. but I have seen part of this stuff. I will still, like, go through it, because I don't really remember. Have I ever told you why I live in Hawthorne Woods, Reuben? Most assume I think that I longed for natural setting, to be one with nature. Certainly, the Pokemon here are kind, and the flora is magnificent, yes? I even admit, my cooking has greatly improved since I became a hermit. I began my hermitage. Sorry, I will never get good at reading. But I would not live away from society for a pretty view. That would be silly. No, I lived here because I find it pure. Out here, I am able to reflect on my life, to think more clearly than I ever have. When I was your age, finding a thinking place was very simple, a quiet place. That's not so true anymore, yes? Now the world is very, very complicated. This is good to keep in mind. Find a quiet spot to call your own. Think there. Allow yourself the time to think on your life, your circumstances, and for you see, Reuben. It is when one thinks that one realizes. Not all is right with the world. Oh, what a windbag I am. Come, let us have our tea before your departure. A lesson in destiny. Press X to open your menu. Okay. So I can do that. So we have all that stuff. Okay. It looks like it's running better. I don't know, it feels awkward in the out. Like it feels slow. Come, I have a lovely tin of biscuits for you to try. Yeah, all of a sudden the music got way louder. Let me just turn that down. Yeah, for me, all of a sudden the music got way louder. I don't know, we'll have to see in post. Come, I have a lovely tin of biscuits for you to try. Also, don't expect everybody's voice to stay the same, because I am just human. It's got like a Stardew Valley feel. Reuben, I'm so glad you decided to come over one last time. It warms an old man's heart, truly, and on such a momentous day. Off to Trinita University, and you're receiving your first Pokemon, yes? I'll turn on the kettle, Reuben. Are you nervous about the events to come? You're in capable hands. I'm sure the good doctor will give you the best of the lot. You know, Professor Lotus met me before her own journey to your school. Trinita University surely snaps up the best talents of the Hawthorne region. And both of you, the prides of Nocturne Town. Although it's a different situation. What with your father and all. I ain't got no dad. Where is it? I'm sure you're excited to see him after so many years apart. And your mother is doing well? Sad to see you go. How perplexing. She's always been hardy on your mother. Yeah, never fazed by a thing. She's always been hardy, your mother, not on your mother. But Have her own child about to depart from her home must be trying. Why, when my own children took their leave from me, I have some bad news, Reuben. I think perhaps there is a possibility I'm out of tea. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm going dotty. Didn't even check my own stores. You know what? I imagine your mother has tea. Your father was a tea fanatic. Although I feel terrible asking this, but could you run home and check with her? Without fail, a good cup of tea will calm your anxieties before this journey. You'll run over there, yes? You will? Wonderful! I'll be here waiting for your return. Awesome. We can run now. Oh, so, did it say I could... Huh. I don't remember if I can figure out how to set the thing to run forever. Oh, so I think I go up here, right? Some Nidoran's making out. Don't you yell at me. Oh, they were totally making out. They were totally hanging out, and I totally just cock-blocked them. What a beautiful town. Like, this game is so beautiful. Professor Lotus's lab. This has got to be our house. We got a mailbox. Not even gonna check the mailbox. No, it's my house. Hey, your mother looks awesome in this game. Oh, Reuben, you're home early. Have you finished already? Normally the soothsayer can talk me into the ground, the sweet old man. He doesn't have tea? He didn't check before he invited you over? For tea? Well, regardless. He needs tea bags, but I'm not sure we have any. Have any ourselves? He really needs to be more responsible living all alone out there. We both know it's not the first time that something like this has happened. Something has happened like this. Perhaps he could grow his own tea, surrounded by all that forest. Not that I don't sympathize with his choice. It's beautiful in those woods. Well, look at that. Tea bags? Not much, but it should be fine, for your purposes. You know, I had this crazy thought that your father took all his tea with him. Maybe not so crazy if you remember he did cart away that broken radio. You think he still has it? Neither of us have ever seen his place there. I'm sure you'll see the evidence of his tea addiction at the bachelor pad. And you'll have to tell me if he dusts. He was always terrible at that. Here, let me put these in your bag for you. You'll lose them otherwise. Oh yeah, we got like a snow run bag. And there you are, in your key items pouch. Open the menu and you'll see it there. Now, don't spend too much time on this tea business. You cannot be late. Professor Lotus is always so busy, and she's doing you and your father a favor. If you dally, you'll end up with one of her hand-me-down Pokemon as your first. In fact, if you're being considerate, you'd stop by the lab and check in. It's very interesting that the Seasayer said that people would think that he just moved out there to be a hermit to live for the view. But really, he wanted to find a quiet place, and that's what our mother said. She's like, oh, it's beautiful out there, no wonder he's there. It's quite interesting. Interesting storytelling. I like that kind of detail. Reuben! Hi there. You're here early. Professor Lotus said you wouldn't be here way later than this. You remember me, right? I'm Tim. We've met, twice. It's no big deal. Welcome. You're here for your first Pokemon, right? That's so exciting. We've been getting them ready forever. Should we wait for Professor Lotus? She said she wanted to be here for this, but I haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from her since. Some kind of errand took her out to Tranquil Town earlier today. Field work has never been my scene, so Lotus left me here to babysit. It's so funny that Lotus does that stuff all the time. She's a hero, sort of. But we actually know her in person, you know? We get to see the real her. Yeah, I'm stolen. I really just don't know when she's getting back. You're not that early. Maybe she's the late one. As if. I bet you're dying to see them, huh? The Pokemon, they're super cute. Well, maybe you can just take a look at them. Before she gets here, a sneak peek. That would be okay, right? I'm not usurping protocol. Yeah, it'll be fine. Come on, let's take a lick. I like this character a lot, actually. Purely on, like, the design and personality, I definitely love this character. I remember playing it, just this part, and I remember playing him, and I loved him. So, this is a Petalil, the bug Pokemon. Cute, right? Really pretty, a grass type. They're only female species, and they love soil. That's rich in nutrients. If you eat their leaves, you'll get a little bit of energy boost. Of course, I've never tried one. Okay, moving on. This is Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. Don't you just love the hair and the shaggy mane? They're a fire type. Growlithe are domesticated Pokemon, and they get really attached to you. Apparently they can smell emotions. Weird, right? Super nose! Okay, last one. Are you excited? This is Staryu, my personal favorite. Aren't they cool? I love water types. They're the star-shaped Pokemon because they're superstars. Plus, they're able to physically regrow their limbs, which is, like, insane. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Now you really want one, huh? Look, why don't you just go ahead and pick one? The professor was gonna give you one eventually, right? I can tell her later. And I know I know how exciting it is to get your own to get your hand. I died in the middle of that. I'll be waiting for you at the front, so let me know which one you've decided. Good luck, no pressure. Hey, see you, bud. You can, like, they have this thing set up for soft resetting, which is kind of wild. So, like, they're just, like, if I save right here, right? I don't know if soft resetting works, because last time I tried, it didn't work. But yes, I'd like the Petalil. Petalil is probably one of my favorite Pokemon, just in general. Well, Lilligant is. So, no wonder. Yes, I would love to give it a nickname. And my friend on stream gave me the perfect name for Lilligant. Lilith. I love it, man. Look at the furret! Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm getting teary-eyed. You are gonna love Trinita University. My alma mater. Especially, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know those words. Especially now that you have a long-life friend to help you through it. And now we wait for Professor Lotus to get back from a trip. She still has something to give you, advice or a gadget or something? I don't think I can let you know exactly without having seen her first. Living life, Lotus. Oh, and this is a good lesson, so Tranquil Town is east of here. You should take Route 1 and get there. It connects Tranquil Town to Nocturne. First route is short, and Tranquil Town is really tiny, smaller than Nocturne. So Professor Lotus won't be along. We can just wait here. Hey, are you leaving? I thought you're gonna help me explain the situation to Lotus, right? I think I lost the accent. Thank you for waiting. I really appreciate the support. Professor Lotus is so talented, but she can get also a little scary, right? Maybe you don't think that since you've known her for so long. Sorry. You know that I really respect her, right? I wasn't like trash-talking her. I swear. She's an incredible scientist, researcher, but her standards are crazy, you know? This is a little awkward. You can go. No hard feelings. I'll explain it to Lotus. I'll see you later, though. And this was really great, yeah? Yeah. Have fun. I want to check something, though. Like, I don't know how much of this game is actually done. But we're supposed to have, we're supposed to get there's supposed to be a skill tree, I think, in this game at some point, because there's levels, right? For just, like, your character in general, so I just wanted to see if I could access those yet. But that dude's, like, voice actually made my throat really sore. Let's go talk to this guy and have some nice tea to soothe the voice. I already forgot what this guy sounds like. I'm gonna drink some Bepis. Oh, Reuben, you've returned. I'm glad. Did you hear very much of that when you entered the room? I know you have witnessed me experience the visions before, yes? The the premonition which passed was very powerful. I feel sapped of energy. Glimpses of death, darkness, rabid flames engulfing Nocturne Town. Such an ill-omened vision is rare, but I cannot succumb to hysteria. To fixate on the end of the world, it would be impossible to fully live one's life. Let us drink. Tea is a fine remedy for such stresses. To you, Reuben, and your future travels. May you find success everlasting. This was very nice, Reuben. Thank you. I feel completely refreshed. And be sure to thank your mother for me again. It was good tea, yes? Now, a piece of advice. Should you ever question your path, please return here and I shall put on a kettle and perhaps a vision will grace me. But surely together we can help you ascertain your next step. Keep up your studies, train your Pokemon well, and I am sure I shall see you soon. We got a scary premonition. You can find some pretty cool stuff lying on the ground. Look at this forest. I just want to walk through this forest. Oh, so, like, look at the little dark light, like, lighting in this forest. It's clean. It makes you feel like you're in a forest. Like, games that do this, it just, like, make it look so much better. Hey there. Did you know you can hop over these ledges to access lower parts? Only problem is I haven't figured out how to climb back up. I'm just gonna run around, see if there's anything I can do here. We have not got the Pokeball, so the Nuzlocke has not started. We haven't got our Pokedex yet. And oh, so I think this is going to be wrapping it up for the first episode. I was going to, like, do something, and I totally forgot. Don't worry, I'll just figure it out. It's not that difficult. But, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. We're going to go find the professor.